So it's been 3 months, and I need to make something. Now, to make it a bit more interesting, I have to release the game before New Year's. That'll be fun now.
Let's do this.
Survival horror, a subgenre of horror games where combat can be part of the game, which have recently has been growing largely on the Roblox platform. So, I plan to make something that's at least a little bit original. Just a tiny little bit, you know? But before we start developing, we need some thoughts on how the game will work. I decided to base it mainly off the Outlast trials and just a little bit of Lethal Company mixed into it. First, let's make a new experience in Roblox. I'll be calling the game Whisper, just for a holding name, and made some basic player controls. Now, what makes survival horror interesting is that almost all of the time, you barely have any resources to defend yourself. Let's start configuring our game loop. And after an unspecified amount of time, a week, we got ourselves a basic but functioning round system which can choose the map for us. Including so, we can also change how often we want to get a specific map. So now you can grind your heart out with just getting that one rare map you always wanted to try. But wait, there's a problem. There is almost no progression to the game, because all there is just one map, a shop with no items, and no way to even get items in the first place. So let's fix that. So, I made 3 currencies that you could get within the game. The first one is credits, the second one is levels, and the third one is survivals. For credits, this is how much money you can spend to buy items within the shop. For survivals, it shows how many times you have survived any concurrent round. And for levels, it shows how experienced you are within the game with the EXP system, which is shown right here. So now with the progression system done, now it's finally time to work on the monsters. I ended up with this. It's kind of like a dinosaur, blizzard, alien isolation sort of amalgamation. So I imported it to Studio, added some textures, and now we have this. Now, what I personally believe makes horror games one step scarier is when the AI isn't dumb.
Still gotta progress, still gotta do things.
So that's what I'm gonna plan on doing. So I'm gonna name this guy Savanillus. Why? Well, because of the lore. Although, you're gonna have to wait till the game comes out to know about that. Savanillus can both see and hear you, although it's more powerful in its hearing range. It's sort of like how the alien AI works. He's gonna have
2 modes
that he could chase you in. The first one, where if he sees you, he immediately starts chasing you, kind of just like Outlast. The second mode, which is my personal favorite. In this mode, it's sort of like how the Rake Remastered does it. But instead of instantly killing you, he'll stop a short distance away from you and sort of pounce, kind of like a tiger. So far, development is going really well. We already have our main core loop down, we already have some player mechanics, and we also have an AI and a way for the player's data to be saved. It may not look like much now, but this is probably a month's worth of work. And I'm going to be continuing this project, so to show your appreciation, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. To show even more support, you can also consider joining the Discord server where we host giveaways, talk, and just other things as well. Anyway, that's all that I have. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh hey, I'm just about to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.